Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you about Peergrade. It is a new app that I found that allows students to grade each other's research papers, speeches, anything of that nature. You can even have them grade others' assignments in their class. So here's just a quick intro video to kind of explain to you what it is.
Giving feedback to your students is important, but when you're faced with budget cuts and busy schedules, feedback is often sacrificed. Peer evaluations offer a way to reduce time spent on grading, while also providing quality feedback and encouraging critical thinking. Peergrade is a simple all-in-one peer assessment platform that gives students and teachers an improved learning experience. So, how does it work? Once you have created an assignment and evaluation rubric, students upload their work to Peergrade. When the hand-in time closes, the student's work is automatically distributed between students. After distribution, students anonymously evaluate and give feedback to other students' work. Finally, feedback is delivered to the students. Not only do they receive helpful feedback, but when students take part in the evaluation process, they learn from teaching, assessing other students' work, reflecting on its quality, and formulating constructive feedback. But peer evaluations and Peergrade is not just for students. We're here to make it easy for teachers to get data-driven insight into their courses. What students are falling behind, which are doing a great job, and what evaluation criteria is not working. We help you answer these questions and many more. Peergrade is built on the foundation of years of academic research, and we use proven statistical tools to ensure that everyone is evaluated fairly, even when students disagree. But we aren't just concerned with stats. At Peergrade, we believe educational software does not need to be boring and hard to use. Being intuitive and engaging is our most important feature. Sign up for the free demo now and join thousands of teachers and students already using Peergrade.
Alright, so that was a little intro into Peergrade. Let's go ahead and go in and see what it looks like. So I went ahead and made an account. It's free. It's pretty easy to use. So here's what it would look like as a teacher. You're going to see your course overview. You can put in your students' names. Since I'm going to a new school next year, I don't necessarily have everybody's email addresses as well as my full class rosters. So when I start my classes, I'm going to be able to put everybody in here. And I can say whether they're students or teachers. I'm going to use this for students, so that's my audience that I'm going to be catering to with Peergrade. My objective for this is going to be to use this as a tool for my students to grade other peers' work, and I plan on using this in all different ways. The first assignment that I added, in most of my classes, they have to come up with an ag issue topic. They have to research it. They have to make a speech, and depending on their grade level, depends on how long their speech has to be. So a freshman would they would just have to make like a 4-minute speech. A sophomore would have to make like a 5 or 6 minute speech. A junior would be like 6 to 8, and a senior would have to do an 8 to 10 minute speech. And this pretty much just prepares them, one, for being able to prepare a speech, and two, it also informs them of some different issues that are going on in the world that have to do with agriculture. So what I did was I went ahead and put in the assignment. And you can easily upload an assignment that you already had in a Word document, or you can upload Google Docs and things of that nature. So you of course go ahead and input your deadlines. So I kind of just made up some random dates, but they have to hand it in June 30th. It closes September 17th, so they have to have it done. Their peer grading opens, and then it closes at a certain date. I can see how many kids have handed in their paper, and I can see how many students have graded somebody else's paper. What's great about this is I can change the settings for this assignment. So, I don't really want people to know whose speech is what, because I want them to have an open eye of of looking and learning how to peer review. I mean, I don't want somebody to really dock down this person's paper because they know who they are and they don't like them, or things like that. So it's really good that you can keep it anonymous, and then I can just like um, give them papers to grade through here. I can even look at their feedback that they have put in for their peers. So here's the settings for my Ag Issues speech. They can upload a file, a link, a Google Doc, or a rich text. And I think this is great because on here it only allows you to do a minimum of 3 evaluations. That's good for the students because they get to read a whole bunch of different topics and learn how to grade other people's material. And then, like I said, I can keep it anonymous, or I can change it if I want them to be able to see whose is whose. So all in all, I really, really like this. The standards that I chose are ISCES 6D, which includes, let's go down here and I'll show you, creative communicator. So students publish or present content that customizes the message and medium for their intended audiences. So they learn how to research a topic, how to make a speech about it, and then their audience gets to rate them on how well they do. And then also I thought that ISTE 3 or S3D, students build knowledge by actively exploring real-world issues and problems, developing ideas and theories, and pursuing answers and solutions, fits with the assignment that I give them, but also adding it and putting this up on Peergrade. The other students are learning about their peers and what they've researched. So it kind of gives them an intro to when they get to college. They're going to have to search peer-related or peer-reviewed articles to use. So I think it's really great. It's a really good tool to set them up for post-secondary education. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed all my other videos. So we'll see you later.